What's good, locals? Welcome back to the Local Podcast. This is episode 78. You have me, Carlos Perez, and my good friend, Damien. Everyone, you say what's up?
What's up?
This is the podcast where we talk about movies, video games, TV shows, anime, anything that pretty much catches our interest. But yeah, man, it's been a month. You could catch us. I messed that up, but you could also listen to our podcast on Audioboom, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Store, and that one app that you guys know about that we don't know. All those links are in the description down below. I'm kind of out of it. It's been a month, but I'm hyped to be back, dude. What's been going on?
Same old, same old. Whole lot of Valorant.
Whole lot of Valorant. We're back on our Valorant grind. Yes, sir. And with Valorant back, the rage is back. All those times when we keep getting wrecked. 13-2, 13-1, 13-3. We hit all those numbers.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's never happened to me. So,
no, yeah, not like I'm on the 13 side is what I mean. But yeah, man. Anything interesting that's been happening while we've been off?
Not on my end.
I'm trying to think. What did I do? One thing I know for sure that I think I talked about on the last episode. The last episode, I watched all of Moon Knight. I watched the Doctor Strange movie, Multiverse of Madness. That was cool. Quick note, I seen a lot of people say watch What If before you watch the Multiverse of Madness, and I had my girlfriend explain to me, like, because I didn't finish watching it. Mm-hmm. It's not spoilers or anything. But,
no, we can go because I want to watch the new Doctor Strange as well. That's why me and my brother watched WandaVision.
Oh, yeah. WandaVision is a must watch.
Yeah, because that ties in. So you're saying that What If also ties in?
No, I was gonna say, like, I was just clearing up, what I'm about to say is not spoiler at all.
Gotcha.
But I've seen a lot of people say to watch What If, that you have to. And honestly, after I was done, well, I had my girlfriend explain to me, like, real quick before the movie started, like, what happens in the show, and everything she told me is kind of something that I already knew from the comic books. So when I watched the movie after, like, I just told her straight, I was like, high key, everything you just told me right now, like I don't think it's, like, I don't really care for it.
It's
like,
not that
I don't
relevant.
know. Yeah. And then when I watched the movie and when I was done with it, everything she told me was, like, kind of meaningless. Like,
nothing
it was just
all.
like, yeah, it did not relate to what she was. Granted, I haven't watched the show still. But so I may not really know, but honestly, like, everything she told me was kind of like, oh, okay, that's there. It didn't affect the storyline like how WandaVision does.
Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, you can spoil a little bit, but the reason why the multiverse movie happens is because she tries to get her kids back, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that already got spoiled for me, so might as well talk about that. But yeah, so me and my brother just fished WandaVision like not even 20 minutes ago. I just watched the last episode. Finally watched all the new Spider-Man movies, which I haven't watched any of those. But yeah. I'm probably gonna throw What If on the watch catalog because me and him need something new to watch anyways. But we're also going to watch Doctor Strange, the first one, and then we're going to go see Multiverse of Madness.
Lit. Yeah, hell yeah. I really liked the first Doctor Strange. That was really cool.
Yeah, I kind of remember it, but I don't, because all I remember from the first Doctor Strange is I was like, it's Doctor Strange. I don't really care too much, but then I remember it being like a good movie, but I just don't remember much of it.
But other than that, yeah, I think I don't really know what else I have watched or anything that's interesting. Right now, I'm back in Texas. That's pretty chill. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I'll probably remember something while we talk about these news headlines. But I got my Steam Deck finally. That's been hella clutch. I love it. I still have not yet beat Elden Ring on it, but yeah, I really do enjoy it. I've been using the hell out of it. Like, it makes me sad because I'm back at work and I'm listening to these podcasts that I usually just stack up episodes on so I can listen to while I'm at work. And I listen to this Nintendo podcast and they're talking about Nintendo games and I'm just like, damn, like, I'm itching to play Arceus again, or start Fire Emblem Three Houses and actually finish it, or just play a bunch of other Nintendo games. I'm just like, dang. Like, I'm honestly probably never gonna touch my Nintendo Switch again. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
if you really want, you could throw a Switch emulator on there.
Yeah, true that. But yeah, I really do like the Steam Deck. I really love it.
I've only used mine twice.
You bastard.
If that.
Oh, we're gonna play Monster Hunter.
True, but I am gonna play that on my computer. So
Nice. I'm gonna try to finish up the single player missions.
I'm telling you, you're gonna get it done in one sitting. Like
I'm already overpowered.
Yeah, since we did the online together, and I think you're like hunter rank 8 or 9, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So literally, the single player goes up to hunter rank 5.
Oh yeah. Oh
like
God.
main story wise, but not only that, it doesn't. It's all low rank, so you're just gonna be shredding through it.
Wow. All right, sweet. So I should just hurry up and knock that out so I can do the DLC.
It's gonna take you. It's gonna be disgustingly quick. Like you'll notice, like you're gonna be just ridiculously overpowered. So what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna be like the monsters won't even get a chance to change locations. You'll probably kill them so fast.
Nice. Friggin' I was gonna say something else. Oh, One Piece. Have you been watching One Piece?
I have. I'm not
Are you caught up?
I'm caught up on the anime, but I'm not caught up on the manga. I've been letting the manga stack up.
Right.
I want to say I'm maybe 4, 5, 6 chapters behind. But
okay.
I don't worry, I get spoiled all the time, so I know.
Oh no, I'm not gonna spoil nothing.
Oh, I already know.
But
I already know. I just haven't read.
I was just gonna say the latest episode was freaking lit.
He punched him so much, and they need a whole nother episode.
I was like, because you know how sometimes when there's like a big fight in an anime, they go to other plot lines during that fight. Nah, in this One Piece episode, the latest one that just came out, it's 30 minutes raw fighting. That's it.
Yeah, I was expecting it to, just because in the episode before that, remember they kept cutting to Sanji for like half the episode. I was like, I don't want to see this shit.
Yeah, I don't want to see this blonde bitch.
Yeah, fucking simp. I was like, I don't want to see him trying to get some spider pussy. So I was like, I want to see what the fuck I was seeing. But that episode was still the shit, and I can't wait for this week's episode.
Hell yeah. But other than that, yeah, man, we can move on to the news. I think that's all I got.
Yeah.
And just how random all these episodes get. Best believe something else is gonna pop in my head. I'll be like, oh, dude, you know what?
Yeah. I'm sure the same thing will happen to me. Don't worry.
But all right, so movies and TV shows. First thing we got on the list is we're hella late with all these news, so this news is backed up, so bear with us. We finally got the Obi-Wan Kenobi show trailer. Have you ever watched Star Wars?
No. I watched Mandalorian, but I never even finished the first season. I was like 2 episodes, or I was on the last episode. I just never finished it. That was the only thing I watched Star Wars, though.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's chill. You should, yeah, Mandalorian's dope. You should finish watching it.
Never.
I was thinking about this too when I was rewatching the playlist videos I had for us to watch. I was thinking like, I don't think like you even need to watch Star Wars to watch the Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Yeah, it looks like a prequel type thing.
Because like we got A New Hope, we got episode 4 first. We got 4, 5, and 6, and then they made 1, 2, and 3 after. So this is before episode 4. So I feel like maybe this is the first thing you watch. You know what I mean? And the timeline of movies, TV shows. But I was thinking about that. Like if you were to like show somebody like and they're interested, like, hey, why not just watch this? It's brand new, you know?
Yeah.
But
I'm sure I'll get to them at some point. It's just,
yeah, other things are yeah, hell yeah, whatever you want to prioritize.
Valorant.
But yeah, I thought the trailer was pretty cool. It didn't really not that it didn't do much for me, but I'm just super hyped that Ewan McGregor is coming back for Obi-Wan Kenobi, as always, the OG, and that show drops May 27th. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. But another thing that's dropping the same day as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and how dare they? They think they could get Disney views away from this.
Wait, real quick though, which one are you gonna watch first?
So like I was saying, no. I'm probably going to, well, it's Stranger Things Season 4, Volume 1 is dropping May 27th. I guess they're dropping this season into 2 parts, calling it Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 drops May 27th, and the second volume drops July 1st. But, have you watched Stranger Things?
I watched the first season. I think they lost me on the second season. If I remember right. I don't think I even watched the second season. I think I just watched the first season.
Okay.
I mean, I liked it, but I don't know. I felt like I tried the second and it kind of lost me.
Okay. I don't remember much of the second season, but I know I love Stranger Things.
There's my point. You don't even remember the second season. That's my point.
I think it was the third season, I want to say, or maybe it was the second, but it just has my favorite part. It was like, I can't believe they really did that. They had the balls to do that. That is awesome.
They kill somebody?
They fucking killed somebody.
Well, I know what's his face died. The dude that Winona Ryder was fucking. Oh, that shit is ancient, dude.
But I'm super hyped. I thought the trailer was awesome. Something about, if you have not watched Stranger Things, it is like, I want to say like a mixture of like Scooby-Doo
and Minecraft.
And Valorant. But Stranger Things Season 4 trailer was freaking awesome. It was lengthy. You get to see a lot of familiar faces, and damn, dude, it's kind of weird to see that, like how little they were in Season 1 and how like how grown up they all are in this season.
Because they're all just straight like adults now, right?
Hell yeah. It is crazy. I know they did a big old like I wouldn't say like time skip. I mean, it is a time skip, but like the way they filmed it, it was like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna film for like 2 years, and it's like, what the hell? All right, so they just look instantly different, you know?
Yeah,
but
I'm sure we'll get some sort of like some kind of scenes of like the in between and what was happening and yada yada yada. Hopefully, that'd be sick.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Stranger Things Season 4 looks awesome. I can't wait for it. It's definitely going to be dope. After that, we got Thor Love and Thunder trailer. It's coming out sometime in July this year. I don't know. Have you seen the Thor movies?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen them all.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. This one kind of, it didn't do anything for me. It didn't get me hyped. It didn't get me like, ooh, I gotta go watch that. It was just like
like a whatever trailer. Yeah, I mean, the concept seems interesting. Just kind of floating around from planet to planet, just trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, can you give me something else?
Yeah, it doesn't really give you. I mean, I think it's a teaser trailer. I don't remember if it was a full on trailer, but it doesn't even give you like a sense of
what's going to be happening. Yeah. I mean, we soul searching, I guess, but
yeah, we know Christian Bale is going to be in it. But like that still doesn't explain the plot.
See, Batman.
No, he's going to be Superman. But yeah, I thought it was pretty mediocre. I seen some funny videos where they compare it to the Naruto intro.
Oh my god.
On TikTok, so I thought that was pretty funny.
You didn't even send it to me.
I didn't?
No.
Maybe I seen it on Instagram. But it was a TikTok video on Instagram.
Sounds about right.
But yeah, that was pretty interesting. One thing that you sent over was the new Jurassic World Dominion movie, and holy crap, that got me hyped. I want to watch all the Jurassic Park movies now.
Oh, have you? You better have seen them.
I know I for sure seen the first Jurassic World, but the second. Oh yeah, I have seen the second one. The second one is when the Jurassic World Park is just demolished, like all the dinosaurs go free,
and the kids like stuck there.
Yeah.
In the bird cages and everything like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see a lot of I was getting like not like flashbacks or anything, but a lot of the scenes that they have in this trailer reminded me of like the third and second Jurassic Park movie, like when that main character is crawling on the dirt. It just reminded me of when they just got to the island and that guy's like cell phone is ringing in the poop.
Yeah,
and they're crawling on the ground. That's what came to mind. And when the pterodactyl grabs the airplane, that reminds me of when the pterodactyl fight was on that bridge in the third one, I believe.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's the second one still.
I think it's the second one, yeah. The third one was with the like new kind of T-Rex type thing. Yeah, I gotta watch them again. It's been a while, but I do like, I don't know what it is, but like Jurassic Park actually gets me like, I don't know, like it makes me nervous. You know what I'm saying? It gives me anxiety, and like I don't know. It's hard for movies to do that for me, you know. But like Jurassic Park, I don't know what it is, but I fucking love those movies. Like even the ride, like you know the ride at Universal.
Yeah,
like that dinosaur when you go down the waterfall scares the shit out of me.
Dude, hell yeah.
Like I don't like riding that ride for that reason because it literally scares the shit out of me. But I ride it anyways. But still.
That Jurassic Park ride is so dope. Just that T-Rex head coming at the top of your head, it's
fucking
so crazy.
Scary. Dude, it's fucking terrifying.
Dude, I remember the first time I went on that ride, I was holding on so goddamn tight to that bar, dude. I literally felt like I was gonna fly off. My ass came off that seat, dude. I was like 6. And I was so small, like literally, you know how like you hold onto the bar, like you just grab your hands down?
Yeah.
No, dude, I like wrapped my arm around that bitch. Like I was holding on for life, dude. And I had the side seat. So that was even scarier.
Oh, no.
I thought the side seat was safer. No.
Oh, dude, the first time I went on it, I was like, oh, yeah, let's sit in the front. Like, fuck yeah, let's sit in the front.
Shit.
Where's fucking the steak, dude? I was fucking... I refused to even look at the picture because I know I was probably shitting bricks.
And that's where trauma happened. But
and then we also had, I don't know if you watched the teaser trailer for the new Transformers either.
What the hell? No.
Oh, I sent that to you.
You did?
Yeah, Transformers 7 Rise of the Beasts.
Well, that's a thing?
Oh yeah, it's coming to Paramount Plus.
All right, you talk about it while I look for this video.
Okay, scroll up to April 19th. So it's a teaser trailer.
Wow.
And it's only about like a minute and some change. But just from what you see from the trailer, it looks fucking wild. I'm talking Transformer dinosaurs, the shit you've been wanting. Like
I saw a Nazi flag.
It looks super interesting, especially because like I haven't been too hyped about Transformers in a long time, and they got Michael Bay coming back for this one as well, so it should be good.
What the hell? What's his face is back too? Even Steven?
Shia LaBeouf.
There we go, Shia LaBeouf. Yeah. I didn't even watch the last Transformers. What is it, like The Dark Knight or something?
I couldn't even tell you.
Like The Last Night? Okay, yeah, that looked pretty dope. I watched it in 2 times speed, but hell yeah.
It looks hype.
Mm-hmm. When does it come out? Fuck, I should have waited for the end. But I know it said 2022.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out sometime this year.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it was just the teaser, so.
Oh yeah, it just says 2022.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, hell yeah. Dude,
yeah.
I remember the first time watching Transformers, I thought it was so lit, but I mean, looking back at it now, people say that it's very mediocre, average.
Yeah, but we were kids when it came out, you know? Because I remember.
Regardless.
Yeah, I remember watching it. The first time I watched Transformers was bootleg DVD. I got outside of Tacos Mexico, right there on Pomona on Holt, and it was the shittiest quality, but that shit was still tight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Regardless, like if the plot is trash, you cannot lie. The Transformers, like just the robots, are the best freaking thing in the movie.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's hype. I didn't know it's coming straight to Paramount Plus. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's getting a theater release, but I don't even know if it's a movie or a series. All that we know is that I'm guessing it's a movie because they're calling it Transformers 7. But yeah, I mean, I probably have to watch the other Transformers, but I don't know. I guess I just went under the radar for me, the newer ones, because the last one I remember is the last one I watched was with Shia LaBeouf. Once they changed the actor, I think I was out.
Yeah, to Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the last Transformer movie I saw was the one with Mark Wahlberg, but I know there was one more after that. But the official, I guess it's not a Transformer movie, it was the Bumblebee movie. I like that one. That one's pretty dope. You should watch that one.
Yeah. You got it on Voodoo? No. I'm sure I can find it somewhere.
I don't think I have it on. I don't have the movie, but
Wow.
yeah, it looks lit. Hell yeah, definitely gonna try that out.
Yeah, it looks sick. But what was next? Mario
who?
Mario gets delayed again.
Yeah, Mario got delayed to 2023. Unfortunately, April 7th in the U.S. and April 28th in Japan. I don't know if we got Japan listeners, but hey, you guys get the movie on the 28th, which is weird because Nintendo is founded in Japan. You would think that you guys would get it first.
Well, you gotta keep in mind it's all like American actors and stuff too, so they're probably shooting it over here.
True. I assume April 7th is probably gonna be like the release window for Super Nintendo World in Universal Hollywood too, because that comes out next year spring.
I forgot they've been building that. They started when I still lived there, I think, or like a couple years before I moved.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I cannot, dude. Definitely.
I'm sure it's gonna be packed out the ass,
dude. That's right. And now that I actually think about it, like, fuck, do I want to go day one?
Like, I'm sure they're gonna have a lot of cool shit day one, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't know if they still do it how they did, where you just buy one ticket and it counts like as a season pass. You just have like a lot of blackout dates.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I remember was because I remember we used to go all the time.
Yeah, Universal. I'm pretty sure they'll have like a premiere at Universal.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because they got them theaters for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was just like a short little news bit. But lastly, we got Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest and the Game Awards can be watched in selected IMAX theaters. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, that would be something that I would want to like just rent the theater for and just like watch it with the homies, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I at least want to get some homies or do something, go watch the Game Awards there because that's usually where they have the biggest announcements. And I assume Summer Game Fest as well because this is pretty much the new method for E3 for big game announcements.
Yes.
E3. Well, I don't know if we talked about it on the last episode, but it's not happening this year in person or on the air.
Yeah,
the
or
internet.
online. Yeah, we did.
There you go, streaming.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did talk about it on the last one. But if you are in Texas, we can just do that. We could just go if you're working out here.
Definitely. True.
We'll make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Friggin' but yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. So if you guys want to see like big game reveals in the theaters, I can only imagine that's like a once in a lifetime experience. Same thing. I know Sony did that, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It didn't seem like worth it to go, but I mean, we're talking about the Game Awards. That's pretty crazy. Imagine the orchestra that they have for the final game. Like, what is Game of the Year contenders, do you think?
For this
Elden Ring,
100%. Tiny Tina's is probably going to be on that list somewhere as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Halo's getting anything just because it's been quite lackluster.
Yeah, it might be like ongoing game for like multiplayer or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know if because Warzone kind of died out too. I'm guessing Fortnite might pop back into the spotlight since they kind of popped off with the no build mode and everything. I'm trying to think of the games that came out this year. Oh, maybe Witch Queen might get an award or two.
Oh, yeah, for ongoing also.
Yeah, because, I mean, Destiny 2 is like 7 years old at this fucking point.
True. Damn, yeah, I can't think of anything else being Game of the Year.
Yeah, Game of the Year, it's got to be Elden Ring. I can't think of anything else, really.
The only one I can see is maybe God of War Ragnarok if it comes out this year.
I completely forgot it was even coming out this year.
Yeah, because like God of War Ragnarok went up against Breath of the Wild and won. Like that was insane to me. I thought it was gonna lose, but it ended up winning. Hey, but I don't know. Elden Ring was fuck. It's just
I mean,
good.
everybody and their mom got on the Elden Ring train, dude. Everybody.
That's true. Hella true. Like literally, like I could like when I was telling people like, yeah, dude, if you never played a Souls-like game, I still believe. I think Elden Ring is the easiest Souls game.
Oh, by far. Like there's just so many different. It's just
They make it so easy for you.
Yeah, because when you're playing like a traditional Souls, you're stuck on a linear path. Like you literally cannot go anywhere and do anything else until you beat this boss. You know, like you have to. Like, yeah, you can go back to where you've already been, but since it's linear, the enemy scaling, like I guess you could say how many souls you get per enemy and whatnot. It's all scaled to that certain like level group. So going back isn't always fruitful, you know?
Yeah,
so
especially go on.
Oh yeah, like you can't just go back and grind real quick, but in Elden Ring you can just do anything in basically any order. You can skip bosses entirely. Like, you know, like you can go spend an hour in a higher level area and get better gear, you can get better weapons, you can get a fuck ton of souls, and then come back and then face that boss and now he's easy. You can't do that in the other ones. That's what I tell people too. Like if you're gonna start with one, start with Elden Ring.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like one thing that I always say is what makes it easy is how easy it is to do online co-op. Like the resources are so easy to farm, and fighting the bosses is so damn easy. I remember I stopped playing Sekiro. Was the first Souls game. I mean, it's the only Souls game I ever beat. But Sekiro, when I first played it, when it first came out, I hated the fact that I had to clear my road to fight the boss. I had to go through and like it's my first one. It's difficult for me. Like I'm fighting like 12 enemies and I can't kill them all without losing some health.
Yeah.
And just knowing the fact that I had to clear my way to get to the boss and then have full health and then fight him, like it's a struggle. But in Elden Ring, there's just a little checkpoint. If you die, you can spawn right there, right in front of the checkpoint.
Yep.
Or you could just respawn right there. Like you don't have to go through the whole path. Like you're lucky that you just spawn right there, you know?
Yeah, those state Americas, bro. They were.
I mean, I think they're clutch for the dungeons. That's pretty nice. But,
yeah.
I mean, regardless, it's nice either way. You know, like I said, this is the easiest Souls-like game I played. But yeah, it does make sense that a lot of people have hopped on the Elden Ring train and good. Like, From Software deserves all the money that they're getting from it.
I know. I'm so happy for them. So all we know now is that their next game is going to be an absolute fucking banger.
We'll see. It's probably going to be an MMO.
I doubt it. Imagine a Souls like MMO. No. Wait. No. We'll see. We'll see.
But yeah, moving on to video game news. Halo Infinite Season 2's roadmap is kind of a bummer, a letdown in my opinion.
Nice little slap in the face.
It's like this is Season 2. We were not promised a lot of things, but it's like we barely got anything, and we waited. We played Season 1 for so long. I think Season 1 I think both these seasons are 120 days each. And so let me just tell you, you got 2 new maps, 3 new game modes, a new battle pass, a new online co-op for the story mode is coming later this season, not even at launch, unfortunately. They don't even have a release date for it. But yeah, not even Forge. Crap, I forgot what the other game mode is where you could create your own game lobbies and stuff.
Oh, that's Forge. Well, the Forge is where you could create like your own maps and everything like that. Yeah, like that was like the staple of Halo 3. Like that was when it was at its peak. Like people were just making the most ridiculous shit. And it was like some of the funnest things possible. And that's like one of the biggest things that people were hoping were going to make it. And it never did.
Yeah, like I said before, like I just feel like they should have just delayed it to have the online features that they wanted, like Forge and co-op at least. And I don't know, like I just feel like it just had to get out there, unfortunately. But I mean, yeah, it was just kind of a letdown. But I mean, I still like the Halo multiplayer. I'm definitely still. I haven't played this season, but I would love to hop in and try those new game modes. But like, I'm not rushing. Like, ooh, I gotta get in this. This is so dope. It's just kind of like, meh. I'm whatever's about it.
Yeah, like I tried Halo a couple times. It's just I can't get into it, especially with like the just complete lack of content. I was like, I'm good.
It's yeah, it's pretty repetitive. But yeah. Other than that, we finally got a release date for Dead Space. It was just not a random. They've been doing like these monthly updates of their game, showing off like what's new, what's this, and how things work. But we got a release date, January 27th. I'm stupid stoked for this game. What about? Have you played Dead Space, Dame?
Yeah, I played the first one. I don't remember how far I got. I think I gave up on like the laser mission or whatever. I think that's like a lot of people's stopping point on that game.
Yeah.
It was just ridiculous, but I remember it being super super fun. But with the new one coming out, I might have to pick it back up, see what's going on with it.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Like, I could probably say I still have not played a game to this day where you have to. I mean, yeah, Monster Hunter, you have to kill the monsters in a certain way or break their armor pieces to a certain way to get them. But Dead Space, when you're killing your enemies, you have to do it a specific way. You want to take off limb by limb, take off their legs, take off their head, or just shoot their arms off and let them run at you. And like, oh my god, Dead Space is. I'm probably gonna replay it on my Steam Deck, honestly. That's how I fucking love Dead Space.
And you know what's crazy too is that Digimon finally got a release date too after like 3-4 years.
Yeah, that's coming out June, right?
Yeah, I think it
Or September.
was June or July. I haven't been paying too much attention to it once I figured out what kind of game it was going to be. But yeah, if you're a Digimon fan, you could be hyped for that.
July 28th.
July 28th.
Hell yeah. But yeah, just one thing I want to say before we get off to Dead Space. I remember friggin' Mike wanted to borrow my Batman game, and he told me he was gonna let me borrow one of his games that I should play, and I believe we traded off, and he gave me Dead Space and I gave him Batman. And it's so sick because from what I can remember is he loves the Arkham series as much as I love the Dead Space series, and it's just like our little thing that we got. So I love that shit. But so yeah, we got a couple of delays this year already too, thinking that Breath of the Wild 2 got delayed to next year, which is kind of insane because I was thinking like, damn, God of War and Breath of the Wild are gonna go heads up for Game of the Year again. But yeah,
Nintendo scared. Once they heard of Elden Ring, they were like, all right, we're delaying.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it got delayed till next year, which is kind of upsetting, but it was kind of funny because like I said, I've been catching up on these podcasts I'm listening to, like the Nintendo podcast. And they're talking about their excitement, like, yeah, I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm like, these suckers don't know what I know. And they're saying, like, dang, people really thinking that Breath of the Wild 2 is going to get delayed. And they're like, yeah, Nintendo wouldn't show off, like, all this stuff and delay it later. And then, like, the week keep going on, and they're just still hyped about it. And it's just like, these poor bastards. But
I still got to play the first one.
Yeah, I still got to finish the first one.
Because they even had DLCs for the first one, right?
Hella DLC.
Fuck.
Heavy. But yeah, I still want to finish it. I think it was a great game. I just thought it was really easy and kind of just turned me off by like the bosses were easier than fighting regular enemies. Like I was getting roughed up by regular enemies than the actual boss. But I mean, Breath of the Wild 2, who knows? Supposedly they haven't revealed the title to the game because it's a major spoiler. So they've been holding that secret. So I got to beat the game before they show that off.
All I know is that they turn Link into daddy.
But yeah, other than that, Kingdom Hearts 4, we got a trailer for that. We seen some cinematic and some gameplay within that trailer. That is freaking dope. What about, are you a Kingdom Hearts fan?
The only one I played was Chain of Memories on the Game Boy.
Oh God.
I that's what everybody says, but I'm a slut for card games, so
Facts.
Yeah, I actually own the first two on PlayStation 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably give them a go at some point. I was hyped when we thought we were getting them on the Switch without it being cloud-based, but that's gone.
Yeah, but I know you could. There's a bundle if you ever want to hop into the series on PlayStation. I don't know if it's on other platforms, but I know on PlayStation they have the all-in-one bundle and has every single Kingdom Hearts game up to 3, and I always see it go on sale for like $20.
I'll probably pick it up because at
that's
this
a lot
point,
of games.
Yeah, the PS5 is just collecting dust right now, so.
You bastards.
Don't even use it for Netflix. Not even Netflix.
But yeah, one of the things that I still haven't finished Kingdom Hearts 3, but I mean, when I'm a sucker for grappling hooks. Grappling hooks are like my thing. I do not know why. I love that thing. Like my favorite gadget for Batman is his grappling hook. I'm being dead serious.
Because you're a Spider-Man fanboy.
That's probably true. I thought of that too when I was watching that. I was saying this and I was like, is it because I like Spider-Man?
That's the first thing I thought
of. But yeah, dude, you see Sora climbing up like not really grappling hook up cars, dude. Like I think it's running on Unreal Engine 5, but everything was still in development. They say in the trailer, but regardless, it looks damn pretty, damn good.
Yeah, I was reading somewhere that that's just like one of the worlds. And that it's gonna go back to like how it normally looks.
Yeah, we gotta assume that this is like the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 4. You know how like in most like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you start off in that little dreamland,
no
and
idea.
You actually go into the game. But,
no idea.
But pretty much that's how it kind of usually goes. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 looked fantastic, and I can't wait to finish 3. But yeah, something that I just threw in the notes because it just randomly popped up on my Twitter feed. Apex Legends is now on mobile.
Yeah.
That was pretty lit. If you play mobile games.
If you play mobile games, you don't play games. No.
But moving on from that, Multiverses, the Warner Brothers Smash Bros. Like game, is going to be free to play, and a beta is coming this July. What did you think about that cinematic trailer?
I mean, the trailer looked cool. To my understanding, the game's gonna be like a 2v2 type situation.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's why. Like, if you look, like everybody kind of paired up. If you noticed in the trailer.
Oh.
Like, like Bugs and the girl paired up, and then Harley Quinn and Taz paired up. And then Superman and Iron Man. Iron Giant, same shit. No. And then they paired up. So that's kind of... I was talking to Dylan because Dylan's actually excited for this game too. So he was telling me a little bit about it. He was saying that it's going to be like a 2v2. But then again, like I'm not too excited for it just because I know how these Smash Bros. Clones go. They typically... Yeah, they typically don't go well in Nickelodeon All-Stars. It's just, they can't just get it down, because everybody's always going to compare it to that. And if you've played Smash Bros. And you try to play any other game like that, you're probably not going to be a fan.
Okay. I feel like, I don't know. I'm kind of against what you're saying. I feel like this one might be the one to break the shell.
But we didn't get like too much actual gameplay.
We didn't get any gameplay. Yeah, it was just a cinematic.
Like any, So that's just the thing, because the thing that kind of looked the most like it was the Nickelodeon one that came out. Mm-hmm. And I tried playing it and I could not. The input lag was disgusting. Like it was it was just so bad. And like I've played maybe like 3-4 games with my brother, and I was like, and he's like, I'm fucking done. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, it's not fun. Okay. So hopefully it's good, but I don't know how I feel about the 2v2. Like every game, like I'm sure you can probably set it to 1v1s, you know, but we'll see.
Yeah, because I know I got an email to go into the beta. I signed up. I was like, fuck it, whatever. So I'll try it.
Mm-hmm.
And there was like a picture of the battlefield, I guess, the fighting field. And it looks just like a Smash Bros. Fighting field, just a regular stage, a fighting stage. So I assumed it was just free for all. I mean, I never knew anything about that 2v2 stuff.
That's what Dylan was talking about. Yeah, because I know he's super into like fighting games and stuff. So
yeah, it makes total sense from what the trailer was showing now.
Yeah,
the groups pairing up.
Because that's like the first thing that I noticed. I was like, okay, they're kind of like pairing up. You know, I was like, so what he said makes a lot of sense. But what I wasn't ready for was Shaggy.
Yeah, dude. Like that's the part that gets me hyped because if they went that far with Shaggy, I feel like they got to put a lot of care into this game because they're going all out. Super Saiyan Shaggy is not a real thing.
And they're making meme.
This yes. And this game, they literally show him going super not really Super Saiyan, but like into the god form of Shaggy, you know? The meme.
Yeah.
Like they
and him and Batman
it to reality.
Yeah, and him
I
and
know,
Batman
dude, if we get Super Saiyan Batman.
I know. And then at the end I seen Velma. I was like, what the fuck would she do?
Lose her glasses.
Hey, but Velma thick though, so she could stay.
But yeah, we saw, like you said, a couple of characters. I was not expecting the Iron Giant. And I was like, what the hell? Holy
yeah,
crap.
me either. I was like, what the fuck?
Superman looks he looks super bad. I don't know where they went with that art direction, but goddamn. But whatever's.
Yeah.
It's a cinematic. He'll probably look different in the game.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but I mean, it's going to be free to play, so I'm definitely going to check it out when it comes out as well if I don't get into the beta.
Yeah, because if it was even $1, it would be too much. Another one that I signed up for not too long ago was the Diablo Immortal beta.
What's that? Is that the new Diablo game that was supposed to come out?
Yeah, that's the mobile one. The only reason I did is because you could play it on computer. So I was like, all right, whatever. I was logged on to Blizzard and it jumped up and prompted. So I was like, fuck it, I'll sign up for it.
Okay, lit.
But that's it. No other news on that or Diablo 4, unfortunately.
Well, something that's Diablo kind of like related was that game I showed you, V Rising. If you guys have not heard about it, it's kind of like a Diablo like
meets Valheim. Meets, because it's made by the same people that made Battle Right, which was a kind of like, I don't know, it was weird. It was like you're in like an arena and it was a 2v2 type situation. I remember I played a little bit of it. I actually still have it installed on my computer. But I remember it was fun. But that's back when I used to play like nothing but MOBAs and stuff. But I don't know. I'm excited for the vampire game.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty dope. I played an hour of it, and I'm still going through the tutorials and stuff.
You played without me?
I was waiting. But other than that, we can move on to finishing up these news. We got Redfall and Starfield got delayed from Bethesda. A note I got. It says, we made the decision to delay the launches of Redfall and Starfield to the first half of 2023. But
I'd rather wait. I mean, I know everybody gets upset about delays and stuff, but I would much rather wait to have a better game at the end of the day.
I feel you on that. Starfield, I seen a tweet when this tweet went out. It was Starfield was originally supposed to launch 11/11/2022.
Mm-hmm.
Someone tweeted saying Sony could be petty and release God of War Ragnarok on 11/11/2022 because they don't have a release date still. But I thought that was hilarious. But other than that, yeah, I have never heard of the game Redfall until this tweet, and I looked up not gameplay footage, but the last trailer they've ever released for the game, and man, this screams like this is a Carlos game for me. Like, I am super stoked. It looks like it's going to be 4 players. one person has like magic and you're fighting against like a vampire horde, I assume.
So
Right?
it's a mix of vampires and then like the normal there's normal people as well. It's like a cult that want to like join their ranks. So
Mm-hmm.
they were saying it was going to be a mix of like vampires plus like normal humans, I guess.
Okay.
But they're all going to be armed to the teeth as well. But the vampires look fucking wild.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about the crow guy, but the crow guy is speaking to me.
What's the crow guy? Is that the guy that could teleport?
The guy that goes invisible.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why, but he's speaking to me.
Dude, that black girl. There's a girl. She has like, I don't know. It's like I'm just gonna say magic powers, and like she could just create like a tube tunnel and it shoots you straight up, or she could have an umbrella as a shield and just push the vampires away. Like she is so dope.
Oh yeah. They said it was on the site. They said it was like a failed experiment or whatever. So now she has like telekinesis.
Well, that failed experiment looks like a success to me.
That shit does look tight.
Yeah, dude, like I mean they haven't even shown actual gameplay of this game, and I'm like what they showed on the cinematic, I assume just like on paper, just from what they're showing, if they do the same thing that they showed in a game, like dude, I'm all for it. And
Dude,
it's an Xbox exclusive and it's also coming to PC, but sorry,
that cinematic,
PlayStation boys.
dude. Oh my god, the way
Dude,
it started was just so fucking sick. Like it's I don't know. I have a very short attention span, but when that trailer started, I was like, okay, I like the way this shit's starting, and it just kept fucking going, and it did not disappoint at all.
Hell yeah. I really enjoyed it. I was first time seeing it, and just now learning that it got delayed is kind of like it didn't really get delayed. It's just that's just a new release date.
Yeah, and the good news, day one Game Pass.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. So we're gonna be on that for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's made by Arcane Studios. I believe they did the Dishonored series and Deathloop, I want to say.
I think you know what, they did do Deathloop.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I still got to finish Death. I have such a huge backlog, but I won't keep talking about that. But yeah, Redfall looks fantastic. I mean, sounds fantastic. Definitely go peep that trailer and just so you get a visual of what we're talking about. And Starfield also got delayed, which is kind of like the same thing. They haven't showed anything, so I'm not really excited for it. Nothing as good as Redfall, but it's supposed to be space Skyrim, and I've never played Skyrim before, so
I tried doing Skyrim, but I just couldn't stay on it because the 20th anniversary is also available on Game Pass, so I downloaded it and I was giving it a shot. I put maybe a couple hours into it, you know. But it's just I always have a problem with games like that. It's just there's so much to do, and you just don't know what to do next, and you're just like, fuck it, I'll just I'm good.
next. But yeah, so yeah, we gotta wait till next year, see what that's all about. So damn, that's gonna be I assume those are 3 games for Game of the Year contenders: Breath of the Wild, Starfield, and Redfall. I don't know. I feel like Redfall's got to be a Game of the Year contender from the way it sounds like.
Yeah, hopefully it's just not another Back for Blood type situation. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people were disappointed because there was a leak that happened about it. But then again, that was, I'm assuming, like super, super alpha screenshots, you know? And a lot of people were just shitting on it for no reason. But then again, like, they're obviously delaying it for a reason. It's obviously going to be quite a bit better when it actually releases.
Yeah, hell yeah. But other than that, we got some Mario Strikers gameplay overview. Did you play Mario Strikers on the GameCube?
I sure did.
I never owned a GameCube, so tell me about it. Tell me what you thought about this.
I mean, I'm not a big sports fan like at all, but usually when it comes to like the Mario sports, like the Mario Golf, I still play Mario Golf. That game's fantastic. But the Strikers, I'm talking like this was back when I was in elementary school, so it's a little fuzzy, but I do remember just playing Mario Strikers, me, my brother, and my friend Kyle, when I used to live at the trailer park in Nevada. we would just spend hours and hours and hours and hours playing that game. But then again, like, it's just, you got to think about it. Mario really hardly ever misses, man.
Definitely. But yeah, dude, when I was watching this gameplay overview, freaking
Oh yeah, all that stuff in that trailer was definitely not in the first one.
oh,
Like,
okay.
you could not change gear, you cannot do any of that stuff. Like,
Yeah, I assume the gear system has to be new.
oh yeah, like the friendly push and all that, like the hyper strikes were there. That was like the highlight. That's what like you really wanted to do, you know. Like, so that's coming back, which is awesome because those were always sick. But they're just adding like a whole lot of new like text in, which is fantastic. And even the ranking and everything like that is just absolutely wild. Like, it looks like Nintendo actually wants this game to go far. Like, it wants it to go the distance. Like, as far as being like an actual competitive
Sport game.
Yeah, like it's crazy. I don't know, it's crazy because when's the last time you see Nintendo put any ranking system in any of their games?
True. But yeah, I thought this game, the gameplay overview, looked pretty dope. Definitely caught my attention. I would probably pick it up if I got a lot of people to play with. But yeah, I thought it was really neat. Really catches my attention. I do not like soccer. I would never even try playing FIFA. Like, I would rather, like, if you ask me to play FIFA, I'll be like, you got Mario Strikers?
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, then again, I'm watching freaking soccer anime. I just realized I have not watched the newest episode, so I'm gonna watch that after this.
I still haven't watched it.
But Mario Strikers comes out June 10th, and what's really cool is on one Nintendo Switch you could play up to 8 players. So that's absolutely insane to me. But then again, we do have Smash Bros, and you could play, I think, 10 players on one Switch, right?
Something like that.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. The gear system looks hella interesting. It looks a lot more fluent than kind of like Mario Kart, where you're switching your gear to either go faster, have more control. But this one is kind of like, you want to go faster as Donkey Kong? He's too slow. Equip a banana helmet and he'll go faster. You know?
Yeah.
I thought that was really freaking cool. So definitely has my attention.
Yeah, and I like how the gear actually looks like new gear, and it's just not something that's a different color. Like, you could tell, yeah, like you could tell like they actually put time into designing each individual piece of gear for each individual character. I think that's why there's not a super big roster, because I'm sure the original Strikers roster was actually bigger. But then again, if I remember correctly from the original Strikers, you had only 2 characters opposed to the entire team being characters, and the rest were like Koopa Troopas.
Oh yeah, huh? I do remember something like that. That's neat. Yeah, because there's only 10 playable characters. We don't have a list of all of them, but obviously some of them are Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Donkey Kong, Bowser.
I think it's just like the typical. I think the only one that's a little out, not even a little out there, but I know Toad's in there.
Yeah.
But nothing crazy. I know Waluigi's in there as well. He was in the first one. And I hopefully they have like the entrances that they had like in the first one, because they would have like their own little like scene before the match would start and stuff. It was actually really cool. Yeah.
I was gonna say, hopefully they do free DLC or free character downloads, kind of like Mario Tennis did.
Oh yeah,
for the Switch.
They did the same thing for golf. I think they gave like 4 or 5 characters away for free, and also some courses.
Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome if you could do something like that for Strikers.
But the way it's looking for Strikers, it's looking like it's going to be like a paid thing. Only reason why is because if they're like pushing for the ranking and everything like that, I'm sure they can fish $5 out of people for a character, and especially if they add something to that character that the other ones don't, you know? I don't know. It feels like the perfect opportunity for them to be microtransaction heavy, I guess you could say.
Yeah. But I mean, that doesn't really scream Nintendo's thing. I mean, the only thing that we've seen that was kind of like microtransaction heavy was their Mario Kart app, and just the Mario Kart game in general. $25 for every single map pack that's coming out, unless you have the Ultimate Online Edition where you get the DLC for free.
Or maybe
they might even do that. They might just do the DLC for Mario Strikers and throw it in with the ultimate party pack.
Yeah, I mean, I could see them doing something like that. Give you a more of an incentive to actually get that service.
But speaking of more Nintendo news, Monster Hunter Rise DLC, we got more gameplay out of it. I don't know if it was just me, but did they show off brand new monsters in that trailer?
They showed off, I think, 3 brand new monsters and then different forms of some already existing monsters.
That's what it was.
Which is they like to do that a lot, you know. But I mean, hey, I'm here for it. We didn't get too much of the trailer. We mostly just got monsters, but they also did show off some new wirebug skills for some of the weapons. Which is really cool. I'm a little disappointed I didn't see anything for the great sword. There better be something for the great sword. Great sword main till I die.
I saw something in the trailer. It said skill swap or something.
Yeah, that's the new kind of thing I was talking about. So because every weapon has, I believe, 2 or 3 wirebug skills.
Yeah, you can swap them on the fly now, huh?
Hopefully, if not swap them on the fly, then they might just be, maybe you can mix them or something like that. We'll have to see because they didn't give us too much. But it does look like we have at the very least some new skills coming, which is probably going to change the gameplay significantly.
Hell yeah, can't wait. Drops June 30th. Be ready. It's on sale right now too on PC for like $25.
I gotta pick it up.
No, not the DLC, the base game, because you need the base game for the DLC. Didn't know. But the DLC is also on sale on Green Man Gaming for like
22.
30.
I think.
Oh really?
I think the one you posted was 22. I could be wrong though.
But other than that, other news: Fall Guys had a big announcement yesterday, as we are recording this, May 16th, and they're hyping it up since I think like a couple of days ago. I forgot how many days it was that they were saying they have a big announcement. My first thought was they're gonna go free to play, and everything that happened, they announced that they're going free to play June 21st, and it launches on Xbox and Nintendo Switch the same day. And I believe it is leaving Steam, and it's exclusively on the Epic Game Store now.
Oh no, it's so it is leaving Steam, but if you already own it on Steam, you can launch it from Steam without having to do it from the Epic launcher and all that stuff.
Yeah, and you will be able to update Fall Guys and get all the free updates as updates usually roll out on Steam also.
Yeah, and if you know us, we Epic haters out here.
But other than that, yeah, I mean, that's really cool. And if you have paid for Fall Guys, you could redeem your code for like, I think like you get 4 costumes, a couple of kudos, the first battle pass, and I think like exclusive calling card or title name, whatever's, which is, I mean, I guess is cool. I thought $20 was like on the money for that game. Like it wasn't too high, it wasn't too low. It was like literally like, yeah, I paid $20 for that. I got my money's worth. Yeah. Because every battle pass that they've came out for like each season that they've done was free. You didn't have to pay for it. But now I assume since it's going to be free to play, you're going to have to start buying the battle pass.
Yeah, especially if it's going to Epic. Epic's like the king of microtransactions. So
we're going to get hella skins. If there's a Spider-Man skin, I'm getting back. I'm on it. But I really do miss Fall Guys, and they announced like a new video today they showed off that it looks like they're going to have you're going to be able to build your own maps,
that's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, dude, it is the latest video I posted in the chat if you want to take a quick peek. But dude, yeah, I have been waiting for this mode because creating your own Fall Guys map is going to be a game changer. It's going to be so dope to have private lobbies. And now that it's going to be free to play with cross play, cross progression, dude.
The only thing that's a kind of a downside to that is that we won't be able to just download maps directly from the Steam Workshop.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how that's going to be. I'm pretty sure they're going to have a server based where it's going to be custom maps built into the game lobby, if that makes sense.
Hopefully they do something like that.
But yeah, with it going free to play, I can only imagine the private lobbies that are going to be banging, dude. Imagine having a private lobby with 60 people.
Ooh.
15 people from PC, 10 from Xbox, 10 from Switch, 10 from PlayStation. Like, dude, it's going to be one hell of a time. I'm super excited for this. I'm probably going to hop back in. But yeah, we're getting close to wrapping up these news bits. But one of the other things that we got was Gotham Knights Red Hood and Nightwing gameplay. And man, what a way to kill the hype for this game for me.
Dude, they murdered my boy Red Hood. Whoever was playing Red Hood
should just stop.
Completely ruined that character. Like, whoever was playing Nightwing, good fucking job. Hitting all your combos, dodging every fucking hit, doing your thing. Whoever was playing Red Hood, fire him. Oh my god. It looked like a child was playing. Like, they weren't showing off anything for Red Hood at all.
Yeah, dude, it was like, I don't know, like, I was just talking to a couple of other homies in another Discord, and they were talking about how hyped they were for the Gotham Knights, and they were like, I don't know if I should watch the new video, dude. And I was like, high key, in an honest opinion, I say do not watch it because it will turn you away from the game. And as I'm telling you guys, the listeners, if you guys are hyped for Gotham Knights, don't get me wrong, my hype is still there. I'm still gonna buy it day one and play it, but it was like the way they were talking about the game and the way they were playing it did not get me excited at all. It was very boring and very dull.
Yeah, it just killed
like
everything
just like
I had for it.
Yeah, just like you said, whoever was playing Red Hood, take the controller away. God damn.
It was so bad.
Like, they just waited to get hit. I don't know if they're like showing off like what they look like when they get hit by an enemy, but like why would I care about that?
Yeah, I feel like they
show me gameplay
of
Red Hood, you know?
I feel like they didn't show off anything cool for him in the slightest. Like,
yeah, I want to say the main gameplay was mainly just about Robin. Or not Nightwing.
And like, I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? Because I remember we were talking about it. I was pretty hyped for it. I can already tell I'm not going to be a fan of the combat. Like, I don't know. It's just too. I don't like the same way. Like, I didn't like the Arkham series. I didn't like that combat. You know, I feel like it's just
more of that.
Yeah, like just the same old. Like, yeah, you can get different suits now and stuff like that. But I mean, the crafting didn't show off really anything about it. You know?
Yeah, they were like, hey, look, you could change your gear, and
with
that was it. And they show you they show you they say that sentence and they show you the gear for like 20 seconds without saying anything. It was just like, well, dude, talk about it, you know? Like, that's...
Yeah, what does this one do? What does that one do? Fucking give me something.
Yeah, like, it was such a weird thing. Like I said, I'm still excited for it. If you're excited, don't watch it. The first thing we saw from E3 like a couple of years ago when they fight Mr. Freeze, that was way better than what they did for this video. But yeah, I mean, they also came out with a release date. It's coming out October 25th and a collector's edition for $299. And it comes with a statue of all four and one big piece and a couple of other things I forgot.
And you know, they don't call you Collector's Edition Carlos for nothing.
Yeah, they don't call me CEC, homie. But yeah, I got my Collector's Edition pre-ordered. I'm gonna hold it because I think it's sold out at Best Buy at least. I got my PC one and my PlayStation one in case David wants it. And honestly, if I see this game tank in reviews, I'm just canceling my shit. I'm straight up just canceling it. I'm not getting it.
I don't know. I'm not too optimistic about this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, this did not do anything for me. Like, it made me kind of shy away. Or like I said, it killed my hype. The way they did it killed my hype.
Like, I'm sure, like, hopefully it's great, you know? But then again, fuck.
Yeah. But, what was I going to say? Crap, I had something else. Gotham Knights, PlayStation. Oh yeah, PlayStation. Duh. And last but not least, we got PlayStation's lineup for what's to come for their PlayStation Plus Essential. Crap. What is the other ones? Premium and extra tiers, which is pretty. I say it's pretty good. I'm not too sure.
Honestly, I'm surprised.
I mean, yeah, they got a lot of games. I won't go through all of them, but I mean, some big hitters: Bloodborne, Days Gone, Death Stranding,
Demon
the
Souls.
director's cut, Demon Souls, everybody's Ghost of Tsushima director's cut, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, Infamous, First Light, Second Son, Little Big Planet 3,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, dude, yeah, Spider-Man, Returnal, Shadow of the Colossus, The Last Guardian,
and The Last of Us.
Remastered.
Yeah, like that one I was surprised. Also the Uncharted. So you get the full 3, the Drake collection, and you get the 4th.
Yeah, you get every Uncharted game, yeah.
Yeah, which is wild because like that's kind of cool. The third party ones, they're kind of lacking though.
Yeah, there's not really much. I mean, some big hitters like Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
Control.
Arkham Knight. Can't forget Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. That one's dope. Outer Wilds. Red Dead 2. Resident Evil.
Yeah, I was honestly surprised to see Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 on there.
That's so weird. Like, why just one Naruto game?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you could have just put like the Ultimate Edition that has all the games.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. They want you to buy. And what I didn't understand is why they put just the normal Division and not like the Division 2. Like, why not put your newest entry?
Actually, there is Ubisoft is gonna be not donating, but they're gonna add a bunch of their games to it. Let me see, I got their list right here. The Crew 2, Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, both South Park's games, Steep, The Crew. Oh yeah, you're right, just the Division.
Yeah, just the Division. Not even. Yeah, I got the list up as well.
What the hell?
Yeah, like that's what I didn't understand. Like, don't get me wrong, the Division is a fantastic game, but the servers they're dead. Yeah, the servers are fucking dead on that game, dude. Nobody plays it anymore. Nobody even plays the second one anymore. But you know, what can you do?
But here's some original PlayStation games that are going to be on the I assume the premium tier. Ape Escape, Hot Shots Golf, IQ Intelligent Cube, Jumping Flash, Siphon Filter, Super Stardust Portable, which is a PSP game, and I don't know any of those games, but I've heard Ape Escape is good.
Yeah, I remember playing Ape Escape when I was younger on a demo disc. Leave me alone.
Mr. Driller, Tekken 2, Worms World Party, Worms Armageddon.
We just need to delete the Worms game from existence. It's on everything. Everything.
True.
But the classic games catalog, the remasters, that's where I was like, what the fuck? Like, I actually got a little bit excited because they're putting all the Jack games on there. All the Jack and Dexter games.
Yep. That's gonna be dope.
And you can't forget Ape Escape 2.
I wasn't gonna forget. But also we're getting BioShock Remastered, Borderlands Handsome Collection, Bulletstorm, and some other ones. There's a whole lot. I mean, one thing that I'm super hyped for that I'm gonna be able to play on my PS5 is Infamous 1 and 2. I'm definitely playing that.
Oh yeah, and I'm surprised they're actually throwing the original Demon Souls on there as well, the PS3 version.
Yeah, I mean, but those, I mean, they say those are the streaming ones.
Yeah,
but I mean, hopefully it's better. I know they've collaborated with Microsoft to get their streaming service a lot better, but we'll have to wait and see when this drops, June 18th, I believe.
Oh, you know what I just noticed too? Besides, all the Ratchet, not all the Ratchet and Clanks, but some good Ratchet and Clanks. Quest for Booty, one of my favorites. But Tokyo Jungle. Have you ever played Tokyo Jungle?
Ratchet and Clank?
No, it's just called Tokyo Jungle.
No? What the hell is that?
It's absolutely ridiculous. It's where all the humans go extinct, and then you are an animal. You could be anything from a house cat to a T-Rex. And you have to survive.
That's gonna be on this thing?
Yeah. You could even be like a Pomeranian. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
Dude, the first thing I see on Google Images is like a bunch of Tokyo Jungle stuff. Like I see the animals you're talking about, and then another picture I click on is two dogs having sex.
Well, yeah, you have to get your little click up. You roll in packs.
You do? Oh my
Yeah. It can just
What?
be like a whole little gang of Pomeranians just running through the city.
What is this game? How did you even get
I
this?
don't remember. I just remember when I was younger, I had a PSN gift card, and I was like, you know what? This shit looks tight.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
wait,
that
no,
you know that.
what happened was, remember when the PlayStation Network got hacked and they were giving away a bunch of shit for free? That was one of the games I got.
Wow.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this shit. You see the picture I sent you?
Yeah, that's why I started laughing. I
That's fantastic.
want you to play it, and I want you to give me a review.
All right, I got you guys. But yeah, they got a whole lineup. Definitely check it out on the PlayStation blog if you want to read through the whole list. But I mean, it looks like they got some bangers. I wouldn't say
There's nothing that's
like,
like, oh my god, I can't believe that's on there. Like,
yeah, something you need to rush into.
Like if they would have thrown something like Def Jam Fight for New York, or even like the old school like Digimon games, like I would have been like, oh fuck, I'm getting that shit 100%.
Yeah, one thing I'm super excited for is Dead Cells. I love Dead Cells. I mean, I've already beat it on my Switch, but I mean, there's so much DLC. Definitely try it out, dude.
I'll download it on my Switch tonight.
But what was I gonna say? Oh, so they also announced how your conversion of your PlayStation Plus will affect like essential, premium, and extra tiers, or essential, extra to premium. So if you have a 12-month PlayStation Plus voucher, essential is just the whole year, or you can convert it to the extra tier and get it for 219 days instead of 365, or upgrade to premium and get it for half the year, 183 days.
So do you think they did this to combat people stocking up?
No, it's just something that's gonna be for the rest of the time. So if you want to convert your stuff to the higher tiers, you have that option too, or you could just do your monthly payments on whatever tier you want. Obviously, the higher tier, the more it's going to cost. So say you get like a 12-month PlayStation Plus for Christmas card, right? The code. Yeah. You could put it in and you could convert it to premium for half the year instead of 12 full months, you know? Or convert it to extra for 219 days. And same thing with PlayStation Now cards. They are honoring whoever was a PlayStation Now member to get the full year, whatever membership your thing lasts to. And Heike, thank God I bought like 4 years before they patched it. So now I am a 4-year premium PlayStation subscriber. But
I'm honestly surprised you didn't buy more.
Dude, I seen someone on Twitter. They showed like how much they bought. They're a PlayStation Now subscriber until the year 2032.
Oh my god.
Yes, that's gonna be when the PS6 comes out. Maybe
dude.
even sooner, or maybe even the PS7.
Fuck, dude, we'll be in our 30s.
Don't say that. But yeah, I mean, I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty interesting. I can't wait to see this roll out in June. See what else PlayStation will come out with. I definitely say if your brother does get something, get Returnal, because we could play co-op, and that game is freaking hard, and I love it.
How hard is it?
As hard as this chub.
Oh,
so
yeah.
let's wrap this up. But yeah, man, that's all the news we got. You got anything else interesting?
No, I think we're good.
All right, man, I'm gonna wrap this up, and we can play some Valorant or V-Rising, or we could talk more about Returnal after
both.
this.
No,
or all three.
Yeah, all three same time.
But yeah, that was episode 78 of the Local Podcast where we talk about video games, movies, anime, TV shows, anything that interests us. You can find links to other podcast applications like Audioboom, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Store, and the links down below. And also join our Discord. Our Discord is, I want to say, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's not lit. There's no one in there. But it'd be cool if you guys join and you guys can ask us local questions. We usually do a local questions tab or segment at the end of the episode, but we didn't get any. I didn't really post it to let the homies know to ask us some questions. But yeah, if you guys want to join, you guys want to chat with us or play games with us, you could join in there and just hit us up. It's dry, so most likely we'll reply.
Yeah, we also have a text channel for questions, so you guys can ask us questions, and on every podcast at the end, if we have any questions, we'll go ahead and answer them as well for you guys.
I could have swore I said that.
Oh, you didn't. Come on, boy.
All right. Well, yeah, that's it. See you guys later.
Next week, boys.
Bye.
Bye.